Hi, so what brings you in today?
Well, my name is Barbara, and I'm here because my parents told me to come as a condition for me to be able to go to my hometown where my biological parents are
So you're,
adopted.
at what age were you adopted?
I was adopted very young. I came here, it was international. I didn't really know what was going on. I was like 3 maybe. I was really young, and um, I remember, well, I don't remember much. I just kind of, like a blur. Um, Coming with my adopted parents now, and I want to go back to find out who my real parents are, and I guess I just want to know where I come from.
What age did your adoptive parents tell you that you were adopted?
Mm, Not so long ago, maybe like a year ago, and I guess they felt like I was old enough to know now that I was adopted, and I feel also that I'm old enough to know where I come from and my real roots.
What race or what nationality is your adopted parents?
My adopted parents are white. They're born here in America, and I think they're my grandparents. Well, my adopted grandparents are they're from Europe. So yeah, I guess I always kind of felt out of place a little bit because I'm Mexican and different race, and I guess I didn't know any better. But now that I do, I start like I notice it more, I guess.
So you think about your your biological parents a lot and like what they would be like?
Yeah, and I just want to know what they look like, if I look like them, and I guess why they didn't keep me.
Well, those all sound like normal questions that someone like you would have. Do you have any fears about going to see your biological parents?
Yeah, I guess I'm scared to be disappointed, and what if they don't want to see me, or what if I don't like what they have to say? You know, scary.
Um, so are you pretty set on going, or do you like are you hesitant?
I'm pretty set on going. I am hesitant because of the outcome, and I don't know how it will be after I see them. I don't know if it will like change how I see myself and see the family who raised me, who is my family. My parents didn't give me birth, but I'm gonna go. Just it's scary.
Okay. And once you do see your biological parents, like what would you what do you think would be your first reaction?
I guess I don't know, and that's kind of scary because I mean, there's really no, besides the fact that they were my parents, like my biological parents. There's nothing else there because they didn't raise me. So I guess it's one of those things I'll feel when I'm there. I don't really know how to describe that.
Until you're actually in the
Yeah.
situation and living it. Okay.
Um, I guess I'm also scared to like start questioning who I am, and I guess this is kind of the real me because this is where I really come from, and I grew up with like a white background, with the that's how I was brought up, and with that culture, and I wonder if I can identify with my parents' culture and the Mexican culture, and it's kind of confusing.
So you don't so you don't know how it will impact your sense of identity.
No, I feel like I might be confused because what if like I feel like, oh, this whole time I was something that I'm really not, or like a traitor or something. you know,
Yeah.
because I really can't identify with that culture, that part of my race, because I don't know any better, you know, and I think I don't know, I may feel a little confused about who I am and who I should be.
And why do you think that once you meet who you came from, why do you feel that? I mean, that's who you should be. Like, why are you confused about that?
I guess because it's my blood, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's my DNA, it's people who like, I mean, the people who created me, so it's where I come from. So like, of course, I might feel a little like I should get like in touch with that side of myself, because it is part of me, and even though I don't know it and I don't know it into a deeper meaning, but I'd like to know like where I come from, and I'd like to be part of that, because that's what I am.
And how do your adoptive parents feel about this like decision?
Well, they're a little hesitant, but they're willing to pay for the trip as long as I came here and talked to you about it, and they're very supportive. They've always been very supportive about everything I do. They just they're scared for me, and they don't want me to like, I guess, figure something out that I don't want to know or be disappointed. So they're just looking out for me, but I think they're a little nervous too.
So they said that they would be okay with it if you came here and saw me.
Mhm.
Like, what do they expect out of, like, what did they expect you to get out of this?
Well, I guess they want me to like, I guess, express what I'm feeling, and maybe find out if I really want to do this, because it's something like that will benefit me, and not just like me being really just curious, and you know, like just doing something out of like the moment. And I don't know, maybe they just want me to just think about it and see how it's gonna affect me in the long run, not just visit them and they're like come back. There's
Yeah.
gonna be consequences, and yeah.
Yeah.